We're talking about the Unit 19 grammar presentation about adverb clauses, which is on page 326. An adverb clause and a subordinate clause are the same thing. An adverb clause begins with a subordinator. So we watched TV a lot when the Olympics were on. This is an adverb clause with a subordinator. This is a complete sentence, and this is a complete sentence. And here is the subordinator combining them. The subordinator is in the middle, so there is no comma. Here again, got a complete sentence, a subordinator in the middle. So this is a complex sentence with an adverb clause. The subordinator is in the middle, so there is no comma. When you use a subordinate clause, you can place it at the beginning of the sentence with the subordinator as the first word in the sentence. And in that situation, you do have to use a comma. When the adverb clause or subordinate clause comes first, beginning with the subordinator, then you must use a comma. When the Olympics were on, comma, we watched TV a lot. Because athletes earn so much, comma, tickets cost more. There are different types of adverb clauses. There are different reasons we use them. There are adverb clauses of time, like with before. I was a soccer player before I was a football player. The coach met with her players after the game. The fans cheered continuously while the team was on the field, means at the same time. And when you use an adverb clause, you can always change it around and put it at the beginning. Before I was a football player, comma, I was a soccer player. After the game was over, comma, the coach met with her players. While the team was on the field, comma, the fans cheered continuously. Here are adverb clauses of place. So I'm using these subordinators everywhere, anywhere, wherever. Okay, I've seen children playing soccer everywhere I've been outside the United States. Here, everywhere is in the middle, no comma. In this sentence, the subordinator anywhere begins the sentence, so you do have a comma. I work out at a gym wherever I travel. There the subordinator is in the beginning and there's no comma. Here are adverb clauses of reason. Since she plays well, I want her on our team. You can also say, I want her on our team since she plays well, with no comma. In this sentence, since means because. He was unable to play in the final game because he had hurt his ankle. Here's the subordinator and the adverb clause, and the subordinator is in the middle, so no comma. You could also use since here. Now that TV covers the games, comma, billions of people can see the Olympics. Here the subordinator is now that. So you can also say billions of people can see the Olympics now that TV covers the games. Here are adverb clauses of condition. Unless the tickets cost too much, we'll go to the game next Saturday. And remember, this means the same thing as if the tickets don't cost too much, we'll go to the game next Saturday. You'll be comfortable inside the dome. That's a great big sports building. We have a dome near the airport in Oakland. You'll be comfortable inside the dome even if it's cold and raining outside. And here is a special and different situation with only if. This is a special subordinator. If I begin the sentence with this subordinator only if, this becomes reversed word order for question. And later in the grammar notes, we'll talk about this more. Only if she wins the gold medal will she get a professional contract. If I change this around and begin with the main clause, I do not need to do that reversal in the question order. And I say, she will get a professional contract only if she wins the gold medal. Here are adverb clauses of contrast. They won the game, though they didn't really deserve the victory. And remember that though and even though and although all mean the same thing. Although their team is talented, they just didn't win. Here is just, focus adverb. Swimmers are rarely injured, whereas hockey players are often hurt. Whereas is a formal subordinator that means the same thing as while. In your book, they put a comma there, which is a mistake. The book made a mistake there. You would only use a comma if you begin the sentence with whereas. Whereas hockey players are often hurt, comma, swimmers are rarely injured.